sea sponge may have been the very first animal on Earth, according to a recent genetic analysis by researchers at Massachusetts Institute of Technology, MIT. The researchers attribute a curious molecule found in rocks that are 640 million years old to the sea sponge. These rocks predate the Cambrian explosion by over 100 million years, the period when a diversity of invertebrate animals took over the ocean. We brought together paleontological and genetic evidence to make a pretty strong case that this really is a molecular fossil of sponges, said David Gold, a postdoc at MIT's Department of Earth, Atmospheric and Planetary Sciences in a statement. This is some of the oldest evidence for animal life. For the study, Gold and colleagues isolated the molecule 24-isopropylcholestane, or 24-IPC, which is a kind of lipid molecule or sterol. Modern sea sponges and also some types of algae produces 24-IPC today, so the question was finding which organism was around to make the molecule 640 million years ago. The researchers then determined the gene responsible for producing 24-IPC and then the organisms that carry it, allowing them to trace when the gene first evolved. There's a feeling that animals should be much older than the Cambrian, because a lot of animals are showing up at the same time, but fossil evidence for animals before that has been contentious, Gold says. So people are interested in the idea that some of these biomarkers and chemicals, molecules left behind, might help resolve these debates. Comparing the genomes of plants and animals, the team found a single gene, sterile methyltransferase, or SMT, responsible for producing certain kinds of sterols, dependent on how many copies of the genes an organism has. Sea sponge and algae species that produces 24-IPC have an extra copy of SMT when compared against their close relatives. The researchers compared these copies to determine their relationship to each other and when each subsequent copy of the gene appeared. Evolutionary mapping by the researchers indicates that sea sponges evolved the extra copy of SMT prior to algae. The study results were published this week in the journal Proceedings of the National Academy of Sciences.